A new chapter has officially begun at Anfield. The Bradley Barcola transfer saga has taken another dramatic turn, and Liverpool supporters have every reason to be excited. Reports surrounding the Paris Saint-Germain winger suggest that Barcola is open to making the move to Anfield, with claims of an agreement in principle over personal terms already circulating. However, Liverpool still need to reach an agreement with PSG over the transfer fee before the move can become a reality. For Liverpool, this could be one of the biggest moves of the summer. Barcola is not simply another attacking player being linked with the Reds. He is a dynamic winger with explosive pace, exceptional dribbling ability and the confidence to take defenders on. Those qualities make him particularly attractive to a Liverpool side looking to maintain a frightening attacking presence at the highest level. The excitement comes from what Barcola could bring to Anfield. Imagine the Frenchman receiving the ball out wide, facing up against a Premier League fullback and suddenly accelerating past him. His ability to attack space and drive towards goal could give Liverpool another weapon against teams that defend deep. And when the cop is behind him, those moments could become something special. But there is still a major obstacle standing between Barcola and Liverpool. PSG's valuation. Reports have put the French club's asking price at around £145 million, a figure that has created a significant gap between the two clubs. Sky Sports has reported that Liverpool's negotiations with PSG have been difficult because of that valuation, even though a move to Anfield is understood to appeal to Barcola. That is why the player's reported willingness to join Liverpool could be so important. If Barcola has genuinely made his preference clear, Liverpool may have a stronger position as negotiations continue. The Reds can now focus on finding a financial solution while PSG must consider how to handle a player whose future is becoming increasingly uncertain. And there is another fascinating development. PSG have reportedly been working on attacking reinforcements, something that could potentially influence Barcola's situation. Liverpool's own media coverage has highlighted the possibility that PSG's recruitment plans could create a path for the winger to leave. Still, Liverpool cannot afford to get carried away. A player's agreement on personal terms does not mean the transfer is complete. The clubs must agree on the fee, contracts must be finalized and the necessary formalities must be completed before Barcola can officially become a Liverpool player. That distinction is important because some reports have already described the deal as completed, while other credible reporting continues to describe the transfer as difficult because of PSG's asking price. But from Liverpool's perspective, the biggest positive may be Barcola's apparent attraction to the project. The winger is reportedly open to the move, and that could prove crucial as negotiations enter what could be their most important stage. For Liverpool supporters, the dream is easy to imagine. Barcola walking through the doors at Anfield, pulling on the famous red shirt, standing in front of the cop and hearing thousands of fans sing his name. Then comes the moment that everyone is waiting for, his first competitive appearance in front of the Anfield crowd. The road to that moment, however, is not finished. Liverpool still have to convince PSG to accept a deal that works for both sides. And with the French champions demanding a huge fee, the final negotiations could be just as dramatic as the opening chapters of this saga. So, has Bradley Barcola accepted Liverpool's deal? The latest reports suggest there is significant encouragement over the player's willingness to join, but the overall transfer should still be treated as ongoing rather than officially completed. One thing is becoming increasingly clear: Liverpool want Barcola. Barcola appears interested in Liverpool, and PSG hold the key to whether this blockbuster transfer actually happens.